Hello everyone, once again welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be solving this trigonometric question using trigonometrical identities. Now first thing I'll do, I'm going to be writing this. So here will be 4 cos 20 minus root 3. Cos 20 is the same thing as cos 20 all over sine 20. The next thing I'll do, I'll rule it a line. We know that this 4 cos 20 is something as 4 cos 20 all over 1. Now the LCM of this and this now is sine 20. Now sine 20 divided by 1 is sine 20. Then sine 20 times 4 cos 20, we have 4 sine 20 cos 20 minus sine 20 divided by sine 20, that's 1. 1 multiplied by this, we get root 3 cos 20. Then the next thing I'll do, I'll factorize just this. So I'll write like this. I'll say 2 open bracket 2 sine 20 cos 20. Close down my bracket. Then minus root 3 cos 20 all over sine 20. Now, from trigonometric identity, 2 sine 20 cos 20 is the same thing as 2. It's the same thing as 2 times, that's this 2 times sine 2 bracket 20 from trigonometric identities. Then minus, now we know that sine 60 is the same thing as root 3 all over 2. Then but 2 sine 60 now will be 2 multiplied by root 3 all over 2. Now 2 divided by 2. So 2 sine 60 will be equal to root 3. So this root 3 now, I'm going to remove it and put what? 2 sine 60. So we have 2 sine 60 cos 20 all over sine 20. Then the next thing I'm going to do now, I will say this now 2, we multiply this, so here will become 2 sine 2 times 20, that's 40, that's 2 sine 40 minus 2 sine 60 cos 20 all over sine 20. Now I'm going to simplify this sine 60 cos 20. So I'm going to, this sine 60 cos 20 now is in product form. So I'm going to use the product to sum identity for this sine 60 cos 20. So I want to change this sine 60 cos 20 to sum. So the product to sum identity says that sine A cos B is equal to 1 all over 2 open bracket sine bracket A plus B plus sine bracket A minus B. So this is the product to sum identity. Now my A here now is what? 60, while my B is 20. So I can say sine 60 cos 20 is equal to 1 all over 2 open bracket sine bracket A is what? 60, so here will become 60 plus B is what? 20, so here will become 20, close my bracket, plus sine 60 minus 20. So now we say sine 60 cos 20 will be equal to 1 all over 2, open bracket, sine 60 plus 20 will give me what? 80, plus sine 60 minus 20 will give me 40. So this is sine 60 cos 20. So I'm going to use this now. I'm going to replace this sine 60 cos 20 here. I'm going to replace it with this. So I'll write again now. 2 sine 40. We have 2 sine 40 minus this 2 sine 40 minus 2. That's this 2. Instead of sine 60 cos 20, I'm going to write times 1 over 2, open bracket, sine 80 plus sine 40, close bracket. Then now everything all over sine 20. So write sine 20 under. So we can continue again now. This is 2 sine 40, so I'm going to write it 2 sine 40. Then 2 we divide 2 here, so we are left with minus, open bracket, sine 80 plus sine 40 all over sine 20. Now we say 2 sine 40 again. 2 sine 40. The minus, we open this bracket here, will be minus sine 80. Minus times plus will give me what? Minus. So here will be sine 40 all over sine 20. Now 2 sine 40 we minus this sine 40 here, so we're now left with sine 40 minus sine 80, everything all over sine 20. Now the next thing I'm going to do here now is that I'm going to apply the sum to product identity again. This time I will be applying the sum to product identity. The sum to product identity states that sine A minus sine B is equal to 2 cos, open bracket, A plus B all over 2, close bracket, sine again, A minus B all over 2. Now, my A is 40 while my B is what? 80. So I can write as sine, my A is what? 40. So I'll say sine 40 minus sine 80 is equal to 2 cos, open bracket, 40 plus 80, that's A plus B, that's 40 plus 80 all over 2, close the bracket, sine 40 minus 80 all over 2, close our bracket. Then I can simply say that this is 2 cos 40 plus 80 is 120. 120 divided by 2, that's 60. Sine 40 minus 80, that will give me minus 40. Minus 40 divided by 2. Minus 40 divided by 2, that will give me minus 20. Then I can say that this minus sign now is going to come behind here. So we have minus 2 cos 60 sine 20. Now I'm going to replace this now with this. I'm going to replace sine 40 minus sine 80 with minus 2 cos 60 sine 20. So write minus 2 cos 60 sine 20 all over sine 20 sine 20. Now this is equal to this now. So now sine 20 is going to divide sine 20 here. We're now left with minus 2 cos 60. And we know that cos 60 is the same thing as 1 all over 2. So say minus 2 times what? 1 all over 2, which is equal to minus 1. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.